Hey golfers, Tony with Reactionary Golf. Just want to kind of go over a couple things. Been receiving some emails about early extension and want to go through that. One thing we do have to understand is that cameras can lie, so we have to be real careful with camera angles and lines we're drawing because they're not always telling the truth. You really can't use these lines right here to measure things in 3D space and be accurate. It's just impossible to do. So because we have convergence, which is just these lines are kind of coming to a point, as I move forward in this process or down this T line right here, things are going to look like they're coming together. And obviously, as we know, that's not the case. So that is one thing we have to realize is that when we start drawing lines, that things aren't always what they appear to be. So some things I want you to work on in order to, if you are having an issue with early extension, just kind of go over some things that I want you to work on. So once we get up to the top of the backswing, and I'm really happy with this takeaway, I'm okay with this top of the backswing. Now from here, I want to really create a good arm swing coming down. I really want to get my hand path working. And for me, I'm very aggressive kind of through the ball, which can give me a better trajectory for my irons. That gets me a little bit of trouble with the driver sometimes. So then as my arms continue to work down and my hips and all that are working forward, now my center of gravity can move from my right heel up towards that left big toe. And that's what we see kind of with a lot of good players is in transition, that center of gravity, that center of pressure is really moving up towards that left big toe. And when we do that, that right hip joint has got to come off from its starting point and in the backswing. Because my right hip is kind of in line more of on the inside of my right heel, as my arm swing goes forward, down and forward, that right hip has got to move that way. That's not early extension. Because you can actually take a look at this alignment stick, and I'm going to kind of just draw this. This orange alignment stick is right there. As I'm swinging my arms down and through, you can see my left hip, my left glute, actually push that alignment stick to the side. I'm not trying to keep posture. And actually, in order to put the more force into the club, into the ball, I have to actually be working up and forward through that in order to take my body's momentum to add that to the club. So we want that good sequence of that arm swing coming down. Now the body's kicking in, pushing forward, and you can see when I do that, there is no early extension. So don't worry about that early extension. Now if you do have it, focus in on your hand path, focus in on your arm swing, and make sure they're really controlling the swing. And by doing that and controlling the shot, early extension will totally disappear. So for more information, come and join us inside the Golf Lab. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.